Dante Domain Manager and Distributed Audio. Getting audio where you need it, when you need it. Distribution of audio has always faced numerous challenges. Analog methods required heavy and expensive multi-core cable, distribution amplifiers, patch bays, and audio routers. And then there is the infrastructure requirements. The large capacity conduits and raceways needed to get the signals to the desired locations. This is an expensive undertaking in both hardware and labor costs. Digital-based solutions can help out, but they're point-to-point solutions similar to analog. Therefore, they also require distribution hardware and are expensive to scale as your audio needs grow. And finally, legacy networked audio solutions have limited channel counts along with high latency, and others could not leverage the existing network topology. All of these issues are solved with Dante. Dante is designed for use with commercial off-the-shelf network switches. There are thousands of Dante-enabled devices available to use in your system designs, allowing you to use the right product for the application. High channel capacity allows for up to 512 bidirectional channels of audio over a gigabit link. And since device latency is assigned per device, you can use latency settings as low as 150 microseconds on some devices and use higher latency, up to 5 milliseconds, where required. And when you add Dante Domain Manager to your network, you can now have Dante devices located in different subnets across the network. Audio systems no longer require special audio over IP VLANs or isolated ports. Instead, design your system to work with the infrastructure you already have. Isolate and secure your systems by creating individual domains for them based on use and/or location. Devices enrolled into domains have access to higher latency settings to accommodate large wide area networks over vast distances. Precise clocking can be maintained over wide geographic locations by utilizing GPS clocking. Themed entertainment audio systems for amusement parks, zoos, museums, sporting facilities, and casinos all have similar challenges in providing a high-quality audio experience for their customers. This requires an extensive number of individual systems spread out over a wide area. Each ride, performance space, and entertainment venue must be able to operate independently. Meanwhile, ticketing, concourse, retail, restaurant areas, and parade routes need to have flexibility in signal routing on a daily or hourly basis. Using Dante with Dante Domain Manager provides a way to manage, monitor, and secure all of these systems. Dante Domain Manager gives IT and AV managers a centralized, complete view of the entire networked audio deployment, showing every audio system on their property. It secures the audio network, only allowing authorized users to gain access to the various systems that they have privileges for. Dante Domain Manager provides a complete set of alerts to notify IT AV managers of any changes to the system, such as devices offline, routes changed, dropped packets, clocking issues, and more. A complete log of all actions taken by all users is kept for analysis and troubleshooting, with user and date timestamps to see who did what and when they did it. SNMP and email integration allows for additional monitoring and notification options so you can act upon issues before they become problems. Hotel, conference, and convention centers present a unique set of challenges for distributing audio. Audio for room combining can be quite complex to sort out. Just when you think you have the proper number of combinations, along comes a request to get audio to an overflow room that you did not think of. Getting audio to and from the ballrooms to other audio systems such as pools, outdoor pavilions, pre-function areas, bars, and restaurants becomes a challenge during large private events at your facility. Let Dante plus Dante Domain Manager make any signal anywhere a reality on your existing network infrastructure. Isolate groups of adjacent combinable room audio systems by creating individual domains for them. Create additional domains for restaurants, bars, lobbies, pre-function areas, pools, and other ancillary areas. Use the Shared Audio Groups feature to create a single clock domain, and then choose the devices in the domains that you wish to share audio from. Select all or only the specific channels that you want to share between the different systems. Add or remove channels on an as-need basis. Broadcast and production audio systems have unique requirements when it comes to audio distribution for their businesses. They have to distribute mission-critical audio not only within multiple studios in a single building, but with remote studios hundreds or thousands of miles away. They also need to ensure that their investment in audio equipment can grow to work with new audio over IP and AV over IP standards such as AES-67 and SMPTE ST2110-30. Dante plus Dante Domain Manager allows for custom clocking solutions to address the needs of remote studio connectivity. In a Dante domain with multiple subnets, with one subnet being the local studio and the other subnet being remote, you can create clocking zones. These clocking zones can then be assigned to synchronize to local GPS clocks using PTP version 2 or by other methods, with the results being all devices synced in both studio locations. And with Dante Domain Manager, you can now create Dante domains specifically for sharing audio with AES-67 and SMPTE ST2110-30 devices. Create SMPTE domains by selecting it as your clocking method for the domain. All of the other required settings to configure the sharing of audio between Dante devices and native SMPTE devices are available in the domain's details and advanced settings pages. Once the domain clocking is configured and SMPTE sessions are entered, use Dante Controller to subscribe the SMPTE transmit audio to the Dante receivers. Dante Domain Manager enhances Dante, bringing the level of control and security that AV and IT professionals require for the businesses they support. It makes deployment and maintenance far easier and more effective than non-networked legacy technologies when distributing audio. As more and more businesses seek ways to improve and streamline their operations, high-quality IT-managed communications are going to be front and center. Be there with Dante Domain Manager.